Hi Leo, welcome to your May reading. This is for Leo, Sun, Rising, Venus. We'll be taking a look into the month ahead to see what messages need to come through for you guys. Get some insight, wisdom, guidance, and overall see what's going on for you. I hope that you're doing well. If you wish to book a private reading with me, the information for that is in the description down below. If you want to follow me over on my other social media, I do have Instagram and TikTok, both at Jadestone Tarot, so you can find me over there. And let's jump right into this reading, see what's going on for you guys, what you can expect for the month of May 2022. Get some insight, wisdom, guidance, overall see what the hell's going on. I hope that you're doing well, Leo. Let's see. What are the messages for Leo, Sun, Rising, Venus in May 2022? What are my messages? The messages from my Leos, Leo gang. Any messages from Spirit? What do my Leos need to know? Let's get into it. Messages for Leo, Sun, Rising, Venus for the month of May 2022. Any messages for Leo? Show me clearly. Oh, we got the tarantula falling right out. Fire element, you have some really important decisions coming up in the month of May that actually have like a pretty significant impact on like your life and where you're headed, the direction you're going down. It's gonna impact your future. And notice the deck is quiet as hell right now. It's like, what else, Spirit? What's going on for Leo in the month of May? Hello? Like, maybe we've got to shuffle it a little bit more. unless, can I see? Unless the tarantula, that's the only message from this deck, which, I mean, it could be. Let me do one more, and let's, okay. Any other messages for Leo in the month of May 2022? There we go. Shark, and anything else? Okay. Stingray, and the tiger. Okay. So there's a decision that keeps coming up. It keeps resurfacing. Something keeps coming up and it's like you've been avoiding it, or like there's something that's been lurking, okay? Something or even someone that's been lurking. Now, who, I think it was Gemini who had the shark in their reading. So if you have any Gemini placements, you may want to listen to that read. I don't remember it. I really don't. I did that a few days ago. I don't remember the reading. It's okay. You can go check it out. Yeah, so the stingray and the tarantula both talk about a major decision. You have a choice between the old versus the new. And whatever this decision is, it definitely seems to not only impact you, but others. Others may be involved, or like your own actions are not only impacting you or changing your life, but also changing other people's lives. And, you know, there's a lot to think about when it comes to this choice. And I feel like you're trying to weigh out like your emotions and your logic. You're trying to make the best possible decision, but I almost feel like you're procrastinating the decision, or like you're holding off. This is a similar message that came through for Aquarius in their weekly reading. And it's like they had a decision and it looked like it was just wait before you make any important choices. Wait for more information to reveal itself. So if you've been like kind of trying to figure out a major life decision and you don't have all the details or you don't have all the information, you might just want to hold off and wait. Now, we are heading into eclipse season, so it's going to be in Taurus, Scorpio. It's going to be pretty significant time for the collective, everybody. And with this eclipse energy that we're heading into, it is going to bring us a lot of clarity, okay? So if there is anything in your life that like you're uncertain about, or you're waiting for information to reveal itself so that you can make some sort of decision, you will definitely be getting that clarity this month. So set your intentions and just like sit, observe, wait, and let the information reveal itself, okay? The tiger coming out is a very spiritual energy. Your intuition will be on point, but it's important that you actually quiet the mind, sit down, have some solo time, and listen, okay? This energy of like listening in, also connecting with your feminine energy. So talking about like self-care and nurturing yourself, making yourself feel good, like really, like how can you mother yourself? How can you mother yourself? Some of you have been neglecting your health, your wellness, your mental health, emotional health, even spiritual health, physical health. So this is like a strong message. Self-care, 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 self-care. Okay. Another message that came through in Pisces weekly reading. So just telling you guys some similar themes that are coming up throughout the collective. And yeah, so that's been a message that I passed on recently. There's intuitive knowledge that you might be gaining, or not even might, you will be receiving a lot of intuitive information if you're receptive, if you're open to it, if you quiet the mind, you sit and just kind of meditate on it, or again, like throughout the days or even in the dream space, because the tiger does represent your subconscious. So even in your dreams, write down your dreams. Even if it's just like the smallest little detail that you remember, write it down, look it up, look up the dream meaning. Guarantee you get some sort of insight. All right. Like, I'm telling you, every time I like have a dream and I'm like, what the hell is that about? And I like look it up. Obviously you can use your own intuition as well, but sometimes you get a lot of insight and you're like, wow, I didn't even realize that. I don't know. Okay. Anyways, important decisions coming up. You maybe have been procrastinating, waiting. It's gonna keep coming up until you face whatever this is. That's the thing. You may need to like find your backbone or find the courage to like do what's right for you. And it might be a bit uncomfortable, or it might even be triggering for some of you, depending on what it is. It's important that you are honest with yourself and you're honest with others, because I'm kind of picking up on the energy as if there's like a lot that is either hidden, that you could be hiding. The tiger reminds me of the high priestess. Like, there's a lot that's not being said or expressed, or it's just not been shown yet. Whether that's you and you've been keeping something on the down low or keeping something quiet, or there's information that's yet to be revealed. Okay, so really interesting vibe coming through. I mean, the shark, the tarantula, and the stingray, it's so clear as day. Like, you have some sort of important choice, or a choice that brings change in the month of May. So this is going to be an interesting month for everybody. To say the least, May is going to be a very interesting month. Not bad, nothing to be afraid of, but just change. Change is not a bad thing, but you may not be a fan of change. You might hate change. You might resist change. You might fucking love change. So it's all about perception. But let's pull some tarot messages. Let's see what else is going on for Leo, Sun, Rising, Venus. Excuse me. Messages for Leo, Sun, Rising, Venus for the month of May 2022. What's going on for Leo? Any messages for Leo, Sun, Rising, Venus for the month of May? Okay, let's get into it. Deck is ready. Messages for Leo, Sun, Rising, Venus for the month of May 2022. What's going on for Leo? What are the messages? We got the 10 of Swords and the 2 of Cups. Ow. Ow, ow, ow. Yikes. Let's sit with this energy for a bit, because these two cards came out together. So something about a connection, a relationship. This can be in romance, this can be in friendship, family, but it's some sort of relationship in your life that was significant and meant something to you. There was an exchange, an energy, an emotional exchange between you and whoever this is, and it looks as if there has been or there will be an ending. With the 10 of Swords, there may have been some sort of betrayal, or maybe this is relating to information that was revealed to you. You maybe got some sort of truth on someone you were connecting with. And whatever this truth was, it led to, I want to say a disaster. It led to an ending, but yeah, I heard disaster. So for some, it was a disastrous ending. Yeah. Yikes. Ouch. That is brutal. Let's see what other messages need to come out if we get more on this situation, if we get a different storyline. Use your discernment, of course. Wow, did y'all see that? All right, cards, you better speak up. Ace of Wands reverse with the Sun and the World. You got clarity on a situation. You see things exactly as they are. And honestly, like, although it may suck, you kind of feel better off. You feel lighter without this in your life. Maybe that's relating to a decision that you had to make and you were kind of reflecting on or trying to decide. Any other messages for Leo? And I'm going to drink some water because I have a bit of a tickle in my throat. Messages for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for the month of May. Any other messages for Leo, or is that it? Any other messages for Leo? There we go. Ace of Swords. You got clarity. The cards are just confirming it. Emperor reverse. This was out of your control as well. Aries energy, Leo energy coming out. Anything else for Leo? That's the thing. This is what I've been noticing so far. Fool reverse. Wow. 10 of Wands at the bottom. That's the thing. So what I've noticed so far in these May readings, like almost everybody's getting clarity on situations, truth coming out, information being revealed, pretty significant changes in relationships. So that's interesting. Like the themes coming up. Hold on to your hard hats. Hold on. Protect yourself. Strap yourself in, because this is going to be a crazy wild ride. Give me a second. I'm going to drink some water, and then we're going to get on with it. Wow. So what I've just noticed so far is we have 10 of Swords, Ace of Swords. So ending, new beginning. And then 10 of Wands, Ace of Wands, ending, and not necessarily new beginning. I'm getting more of like no longer investing into this situation. Ace of Wands reverse, like, yeah. Oh, wow. Underneath the 10 of Wands, Death, and the 5 of Swords. Oh, fuck. Okay, you guys. So there is a definite ending going on here, and I feel like it's completely out of your control. It doesn't matter what you do or say or could have, should have, would have done. It would have ended the same way. There's nothing you could have done or said that would have changed the outcome, right? You can control yourself, your actions, what you put your energy to, but it seems like this situation, I feel like this is involving a relationship of some sort. The other person had a role to play, a big role to play, and you can't control others. And so whoever this is and whatever it is that they did to you or kept from you or lied to you about or whatever the case is, they had a role to play, and that was out of your control. You didn't want this to happen, obviously. Who wants to go through this? Who wants to go through this? Who wants to have these burdens? Like, who wants to carry this baggage? Nah, like, no one wants to be played or done wrong or be hurt. Like, who would want that, right? But it seems as if this was completely out of your control. And, yeah. But in a way, I really see that you're surrendering to the situation. You're not resisting this change, which is a good thing. I didn't think you were. I really feel like there's pure acceptance going on here, seeing it for what it is and saying like, well, at least now I know. At least I see the truth. At least I can let this go. At least I can clear this out so that something better can come in. Kind of that vibe. Yeah, so ending with some sort of connection or some sort of relationship. Ace of Wands reverse. You're just not, there's no motivation to work on this or to invest any time into this any longer. It's kind of just like when a candle burns out and there's nothing left to burn. There's not even a wick. It's done. It's over. It's done with. And if you were to keep trying or putting more energy into this, it'd be just beating a dead horse, you know? And you're very much aware of that. With the Sun, the world, and then the Ace of Swords, you got full clarity. You see things exactly as they are. There's a big truth bomb or like big clarity that you have gotten or you will get this month. Again, eclipse energy. It's going to be revealing so much to us, everybody. All right. So keep your eyes peeled. Oh my God. We're going to clarify, see like what exactly it is that you found out or what this truth could be, but your perspective on this situation overall or your perspective on this individual that you're dealing with, it has completely shifted. It has completely changed. It's like ripping off that blindfold. You cannot put it back on and forget. Like once you found something out or once you have a different perspective or a different awareness, like you can't go back to how it used to be. Once you learn something, you can't like, okay. Like that's depends. I was gonna say once you learn something you can't unlearn it, but it's like no, because like, you know, you learn certain behaviors or patterns or mindsets, maybe they're not the best, you can unlearn those. So it's not necessarily like, oh, you can unlearn this, but it's just like Like, once you've experienced something, you can't take away that experience, or, like, once you... whatever. I think you get the vibe, though. It's like, your perspective changes onward. Like, moving forward, you will never be who you used to be even, like, 2 weeks ago, a month ago. Like, you've pushed to a different level. Anyways, you get the vibe. The Emperor reversed and the Fool reversed. Again, similar energy with the Ace of Wands reversed. You're not moving forward in the situation. You surrendered to what's out of your control. You realize there's no use trying to control the situation, or like look at it and be like, well, what if I did this, or what if I tried this, or I should have said this, or this should have been done or said or done or happened, or what, whatever the fuck. But you realize it's just not worth your energy to cling on to. It's not worth it. It burdens you, 10 of Wands, but I see you're laying these burdens to rest with Death coming out. Working through letting go of this baggage. It's really just holding you back. It's really just keeping you stuck, down, heavy. There is healing taking place, but with the Five of Swords, there could have been some sort of argument, or someone said some really hurtful things to you. Someone showed you their true colors. Yeah. It's like the whole saying, take off the rose-colored glasses. It's like, yeah, those glasses, those tinted shades, they're off. You see it exactly as it is. And, I mean, it sucks, but you're also relieved. You're relieved. You're relieved in some sort of way. Scorpio energy, by the way, I forgot to mention that. Aries, coming out twice. Aquarius, Leo. A lot of fixed energy and air coming out here. And then what's interesting is we have the King of Cups and Temperance as well at the bottom. Which is like, I see that you guys are putting yourselves first, getting back your stability, getting back your balance, finding yourself, really just taking care of your well-being, especially your emotional health, and like allowing yourself to feel what comes up, but like letting it go and really just focusing on finding joy and happiness and just inner peace and just overall feeling lighter from the situation. Now, it does look like your defenses, your guard is up with the Seven of Wands out here. You know, you might be a bit hesitant to like opening up to other people or letting new people in, new connections in, because underneath that we have the Four of Swords, healing from the moon, what was revealed to you, those illusions, secrets, things that were hidden, people's intentions, whatever the case is. So anyways, that's like looking at the bottom of the deck. Let's do some clarification on a few things. What deck should I use for this? I'm trying to... There we go. Let me just... Oh my god, can I grab it? What's going on here? Okay. We use the Illuminati deck for this. Okay, let's take a look into this ending. Because I feel like for some of you this already happened. For some of you this is approaching. Maybe you know that something's coming to an end, this connection's coming to an end, or it's like reaching a peak, or you've been suspicious about something. Anyways, 10 of Swords for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, for the month of May. What's this ending about? Can you give me some clarity on this? What is this about? What's this ending? You obviously have gotten truth, though. Without a doubt. Truth is just like all around this reading. We have the Seven of Pentacles. Excuse me. 10 of Swords for Leo. 9 of Wands. 4 of Wands. 10 of Swords for Leo. The Sun. Clarity. Truth. Illumination. Seeing things exactly as they are. Things that were hidden. Things that were done in the dark are being revealed. Dirty Little Secret. Oh my god, it's making me think of that song. I knew my dirty little secret. You know that song? Maybe not. We have the Tower at the bottom. More Scorpio energy. Hermit and the World. Underneath the World, the Nine of Swords reverse. High Priestess reverse. Seriously. Truth being revealed. We'll look into that Ace of Swords, see what this truth, the Ace of Swords, the Sun, we'll see what this truth is about. There's a lot of like repeating cards here as well. So holy shit, what was revealed to you? This feels like it's a very big deal. Yeah. Okay, so for some of you, this has just happened recently. Okay, because we have the Seven of Pentacles. The Seven of Pentacles at holy fuck. So sorry about my voice and all that. I have to kind of like speak a little softer so that, like, I don't cough. Or it triggers the little tickle in my throat. So I have to like speak a little softer. All right, a little quieter. So anyways, so the Seven of Pentacles, this is like heavy contemplation energy of like sitting, digesting, figuring out like what the hell just happened? What just happened? Putting the puzzle pieces together, kind of just like in that observant energy, observing what was revealed, what is being revealed. You're reading people's intentions, you're watching, you're listening to what's not being said, what is being kept hidden or hush hush. Like you're really kind of like, something suspicious, right? Set 9 of Wands, and you feel like you have every reason to feel this way. Like you have these values that you're holding on to. You may even have like receipts or evidence or some sort of proof, and you're like, you know, you're determined to get to the bottom of whatever this is. And then we have that 4 of Wands, which is the partnership, probably relating to the 2 of Cups, this connection. This can be even business related. I gotta speak slower, or not slower, softer. Oh my god. Because it's like, it's so weird, because like as I'm talking, all of a sudden my voice just like fades out, and then like, it's so weird. But other people and other readers I've noticed that I've like listened to recently, like some of them are dealing with the same shit I'm dealing with. I'm like, yo, what's going on? It's like spirit doesn't want us to talk or some shit. I don't know. Anyway, so let me shut the fuck up. Anyways, it's like that, the 2 of Cups that we clarified, the 2 of Cups, that relationship that we were just talking about. Obviously, this is about the same thing. Double confirmation. Clarity, though. Clarity on that partnership. Clarity on that relationship. It's right in front of your face. And with the truth that's been revealed, it breaks down a foundation that wasn't solid, or it lost its stability as time went on. So it must be broken down so that something better can be built, something better can come in. So yeah, it's like this is out of your control, which we already know that. We have the Hermit, so Hermit, the world. So it's like, yeah, again, like I'm picking up like for a chunk of you, this has already happened. Because then we have the Hermit and the world, which is like reflecting on that Tower moment, reflecting on the information that was revealed to you, thinking about it, digesting the situation, putting the puzzle piece together, and coming to your own conclusions. It's like you're drawing a conclusion. It's like, why am I thinking of like, a science experiment, and you do the experiment, and at the end you're like, okay, now what's the conclusion? It's like, that's the situation. It's like you just went through it, and now you're in this reflective period, and you're coming to your own conclusions and putting together all the pieces, gathering all the evidence. And then we have the world, which again, double confirmation. There's a lot of that in this reading. There's a lot of that in this reading. Cycle completed, ending, completion of a chapter, and making space for new. 9 of Swords is nine of Swords reversed as well. So you're not so much like restless about this, which is interesting, because the 9 of Swords, 10 minus the 9, we got the Ace, which we have right here, right? So once this is revealed to you, once you have full clarity on the situation, all of like the what ifs and the restlessness and the confusion and just like the scrambled brain and not knowing what the hell's going on, I don't understand, why is this happening? Like once you get whatever this truth is, which we're going to find out, we're just going to look into that next, then there's just like this big relief, like you see clearly now. Okay, so let's look into the Ace of Swords, the Sun. See what that's about. Talking about the Sun and the Ace of Swords. What did Leo find out, or what's being revealed to Leo in the month of May? Talking about the Sun, Ace of Swords for Leo. Show me clearly. Sun, Ace of Swords for Leo. Show me clearly what is being revealed. What's being revealed for Leo? What is Leo finding out or discovering? Ace of Swords. Oh my god. Judgment. 4 of Cups. 3 of Wands. Some of you... We'll pull some more cards. For some of you, it's like, this truth you maybe knew deep down, you already knew the truth, but you didn't want to accept it, or you had a hard time facing the truth. You wanted to deny it. You didn't want to believe it. And so you kind of stuck around waiting to see if things would change, or waiting to see if things were actually different. Kind of stuck around, like, but maybe not. Like, almost, I want to say, making excuses for someone. Anyways, judgment, divine orchestration, universe steps in. They're like, no, Leo, look at here. Look at the truth, turn around, look at what's behind you. See it for what it really is. And that's probably where you experience that Tower. All right, tell me the Ace of Swords, the Sun for Leo. Prince of Pentacles. Tell me the Sun, Ace of Swords for Leo. Princess of Swords. Yeah, there's that observant energy again. We have, this is a stack. Ace of Cups. Fuck it, let's take it. I'm not really much of a stack. Oh, we have a lot. Oh, no. Okay. I'm like, I don't want to take it. Okay, we'll take it. Oh, I don't want to take it. Well, fuck it. I'll just tell you what comes to mind, but this is a lot of cards. But we'll go with it. So, the truth that comes in. I feel like this is something that's been brewing. The Prince of Pentacles, Princess. Hold the fuck up. What am I saying? The Prince of Pentacles and the Princess of Swords. So, a truth that's been brewing. Little information, little nuggets of information, insight, even intuitive knowledge coming to the surface. Like little bubbles. Like, it's just like one little bubble. A little bit of truth, a little bit of clarity, still kind of confused, still kind of unsure. Let me just sit, wait, observe, and watch as this unfolds. That's the vibe I feel from this, right? And same with that Three of Wands. It's like kind of just waiting, observing, and seeing what happens. So, and then we had that, right? We go back to the Ten of Swords. When we clarify that, we had that Seven of Pentacles, that observant, let me sit, wait, let me watch, let me see what the hell's happening here. Because I'm not getting the energy of like jump to conclusions. You're like, let me just see. This is add up. Like, you know. All right. So then we have the stack that came up, Ace of Cups. So this is about a relationship, your emotions about a situation. That's coming through here. Six of Pentacles, the Empress, the Ten of Pentacles, Three of Swords, and Temperance. Okay, so this is how I see it. Temperance to the Three of Swords, healing from that heartbreak, healing from some sort of disappointment, some sort of loss, the truth that was revealed to you. Obviously it hurt, obviously it impacted you, but you have clarity on it now, and in a way you're also kind of relieved. Wow, what am I saying? You're relieved from the truth that was revealed to you, because at least now you know you don't have to waste your time on this any longer. So like I said, we go back to what I was saying earlier with that King of Cups and Temperance, more of that double confirmation of you guys getting back that stability, finding your inner peace, putting yourself first, taking care of yourself and your needs, and that self-care energy. And as you redirect your energy towards yourself after taking a loss, taking an L, that's okay. You learn from it, you grow from it. It does not have to stay with you, right? You're making a choice. You're consciously choosing. Oh, let me show you. I seen this quote. I screenshotted it earlier because I'm like, that's so true. I have control over how long I hold on to things that aren't holding on to me. So you have control over the situation that you don't have to hold on to this, especially over a situation where someone's showing you their true colors and they don't want, like, you know, it's just not worth holding on to. And you're realizing that. Anyways, so you redirect your energy towards yourself, bringing more balance into your life, into relationships, partnerships, friendships, family, all the above, finances, whatever you want to invest into. And it is also Taurus season, which we have Taurus energy here with the Empress, right? Which is all about self-fulfillment. I really feel like self-fulfillment for you guys is going to be highlighted, like even just like self-care and really pampering yourself and just doing things that make you feel good, that you enjoy, indulging in, not like overindulging, but just like appreciating the finer things in life, feeling more like luxurious and just treating yourself. Anyways, redirect your energy towards those kinds of things and you'll feel so much better and just so much more at peace. And just kind of focusing on leaving this in the past and just moving forward. And this doesn't have to, like, get in the way of all the other good stuff going on in your life, you know? This is a similar message that I said in Cancer's reading. It's like you have this beautiful garden. Like, let's use the Seven of Pentacles for example. You have this beautiful garden. You have all these fruits, all these plants that are growing, and there's a lot coming your way. There's a lot of blessings coming your way. And it's so important that we don't get distracted focusing on, well, that one seed that I planted, it didn't grow, or it died, or it wasn't successful. Meanwhile, you have all this other success and beautiful fruits and, you know, excuse me. You have all this other good shit going on in your life. So don't put all your energy focusing on what didn't work out for you. Focus on what is working out for you. And like, just refocus, redirect your energy. I know it's sometimes challenging or it can be hard at times, but that's the one thing you have control over, is like what you put your energy towards and your focus, and how that really does shift your reality. So keep in mind, like, you have so much power. You have so much, like, control over those things. So just keep that in mind. All right, you're allowed to feel upset or angry or whatever the hell you feel about the situation, but also remember to redirect your energy to things in your life that are actually worthy of you. Okay. All right, Leo. So I think we're gonna leave your reading there. Didn't really tell me what exactly this truth came out was about, but I think it's just gonna be different for everybody. But yeah. I feel like this is something that was brewing for a while. So this may have already been revealed, or this is something that's being revealed with time over the period of May. And like I said, with this eclipse energy, interesting times. So I'm gonna leave it. I'm gonna leave it here. I hope that you found this insightful, that you enjoyed. If you did, let me know in the comments below. If you want to follow me over my other social media, that's at Jadestone Tarot. If you want to book a private reading with me, information is down below, and I will let you go. Thanks for watching. I'll talk to you in the next one. Take care.